Jai Shri Ram. Do you know about Rashmi Samant? You don't. And even if you do, then you would have just a limited understanding about this brave girl from Karnataka. But let me tell you about Rashmi Samant. She has been an internet sensation, she's been a Twitter sensation for the past several days. Why? Because she took on the vicious jihadis in Udupi and told them at their face that listen, you fuckers, you are a threat to Hindutva. What she did was that she exposed what was going on in an Udupi college. She told the world that there were three Muslim women who were filming Hindu women inside their bathrooms, and God knows what these Muslims wanted to use these videos for. And initially, when she pointed out this thing to the whole wide world, all hell broke loose. The secular press said that listen, this was just a prank, right? Even many so-called Hindutva organizations washed off their hands from this horrible incident. They said nothing is going to happen. But Rashmi Samant actually, she kept on saying that this was the act of jihadis, and finally she won. Ultimately, these three Muslim women, they were named in an FIR and now legal proceedings are happening. Now, why am I bringing it up? I am bringing it up because for the past several days, several Muslim men and women are trying to foment hostilities in the country. We all know what's happening in the name of love jihad. We all know what's happening in the name of friendship jihad. And we all know what happened in Ajmer nearly 30 years back. In Ajmer, you would be surprised to know that nearly 30 years back, I think it was 1992, there was a Chishti. Chishtis are you can say, the sevaks of the famous Dargah in Ajmer. He became friends with a Hindu girl. Both of them developed intimate relations. And then this Chishti made a video of this Hindu girl and then circulated it in the various social media among his friends and all that. And what happened was that more than 200 Hindu girls were trapped this way by the Chishtis and then they were sexually exploited. I wonder whether this was going to be the same modus operandi in Karnataka, particularly in Udupi. And there are parts in Udupi where PFI has spread its tentacles, where the Islamization of the state is going on in full swing. So I salute to Rashmi Samant, and mind you, she was subjected to so much of online hate. Even the police also landed up at her home, and I'm told that they threatened her and her parents not to do anything opposite to the Muslim interest. But this brave girl continued doing so, and we must all support it. But I will go back to several years back when Rashmi Samant became famous on internet. That was the time when she was studying in the Oxford University. I think it was the Oxford University, and she decided to stand in the university elections. And when she flaunted her Hindutva credentials, oh my God, all the secular lobbies stood up against her and they said that we won't allow a person who's Hindutva in outlook become the president of this student union. And ultimately, she had to cancel her candidature. So she's been a very, very strong Hindutva supporter, not just now, but for several years. Let's support the Hindu queen Rashmi Samant in whatever way we can. We can visit her Twitter profile, we can love her tweets, we can retweet her tweets, we can do much more, but let's give her support from wherever we are in Bharat and the world. That's what I wanted to say, folks.